What's up,
great.
guys? Blackout and Whiteout here, bringing you Anime on Blast. This week we did Rwby after your line April last week. Yeah, let's jump right into it. This is Volume 1 that we're doing. We watched the entire season, if that's what you want to call it, Season 1. Uh, alright, first question, Whiteout. You ready?
All right,
What was your
let's
favorite
do it.
part of this anime? And yes, this is an anime, correct?
Yes.
So,
Yeah. All right. Look, this is first off. Let's get the elephant out of the room because people are gonna be mad that we're calling it an anime, or some people will be. Look, just because someone in America made the show does not mean it's not an anime. It has a Japanese voice dub, so like if it's just they use a different. I don't know what. I, I just hate the debate about all this. But anyway, as of what's my favorite part? Um, really my favorite part about the show is the the I guess like how the fights play
okay.
out, like how they use each other
Almost become super
to
weapons, kind of?
sp- yeah, like they they use each other's abilities to team up to do other stuff, and like how the combat is ranged and melee. But that's all with Monty. As we've seen in his other works, they're all really good. Really, the fighting is always really well choreographed. But really, that's my favorite parts. And
Yeah,
volume
for,
one,
for
anyway.
sure. For me,
What about
it
yours?
definitely had to be meeting everyone since this is Volume 1. Just getting to know everyone, especially the four main antagonists Ruby, Wise, Yang, and Blake.
Antagonists?
Protagonists. Protagonists. There we go. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like Torchwick as the antagonist too, just because like he's like nice and cool. Cool. He's like the cool bad guy.
Yeah, he's got the
Yeah,
like suave
exactly.
to him.
Uh,
Yeah.
so that's my favorite part is just getting to know these characters because I mean they're still young. They basically just entered high school and were just thrown together, and they had to work everything out themselves. So, uh, anything else you got to say on that, or
No,
all right?
I think that's just enough.
What's your least favorite part?
I also enjoyed that. Okay, least favorite part is by far the
Yes.
animation.
Okay.
I know, like like I know they use the program to make the animation that really it's not. I can't believe I don't know. I don't think it was meant to do what they did with the show, but nevertheless, it still looks okay. It looks well
Yeah, I
done
definitely
anyway.
think the program was
But
meant for like more realistic type people, if you know what I'm saying. Like it wasn't meant
yes,
for anime characters, but I mean, for this being the first time they've used this program and everything, like I can give it a pass. I mean, it's still ruined it for me the first time I tried to watch it. I was like, I couldn't watch it at all. And this was, like
yeah,
like pretty much when it first came out.
the yeah the yeah I completely agree. The animation, that walking is done really poorly, I would say, but the action
Yeah,
again is
definitely top
amazing. How
notch.
they do the action, but that's really it. Just the animation is the one thing I didn't like about it. The soundtrack is
Oh,
fucking
the
amazing.
I would have to say that the because all right, me and Whiteout have already seen the entire series up until volume 4, and like the music just keeps getting better and better, and like in volume 1 it's already great. I mean, like the opening song, it's stuck in my head and I just
Hmm.
sing it randomly it's that good. It's that enticing. It brings you in. I would definitely say. Now, next to the most important question probably on this list. You ready? All right.
Yep.
Who is best girl? Yang?
Yang. And I know you're
Yep,
gonna choose
yep,
Blake.
Blake for sure. Why Yang though? Why Yang?
See, all right. Well, not only because of Barbara, of course, but Dunkelman anyway. Um, I like Yang because of my deep-seated affection, not affection, because my deep-seated love for characters who use their fists to fight, like Tifa from Final Fantasy VII, and Final Fantasy 14. I main Monk, just stuff like that,
Okay.
really.
So just like
And
she's like a
and really,
powerhouse and all
their
that.
her yeah, they have the powerhouse and like her personality where it's like I'm just gonna
Yeah.
go punch this,
And especially
you know.
I forgot what's it
I
called?
like that a
Her
lot.
like their special power. Uh yes, semblance.
Semblance, her semblance for it's to get stronger
Yeah,
every
so
time
like the
she
more
takes
she gets beat
damage.
up, the
Yeah, I like that.
better she gets essentially. And for
Yep.
me it's Blake. And here's why. I just like characters who are like kind of have like dark pasts but who kind of overcome that past. Uh, I also love.
Has she though?
Yeah, I mean, she.
Not in volume one, I would
No, but
say.
like, they. Obviously, she became a huntress, like, uh, because you see like how she was a part of a cause, but then like, for the Lu Fang, right? Something like that. But yeah, White
The
Fang,
White
White
Fang
Fang,
or something like that, right?
and it got taken over by a ruthless leader who their ideas didn't line up with hers, so she became a huntress. So I mean, she's not completely there yet, but I mean, where she was to where she is now is definitely night and day. And another thing, I just love her like
Okay.
fighting style, and because she's like, I love how her semblance is she can make clones almost. And you know me, I always play characters like that. Like I play like rogue characters, uh, who
Yeah, you
who
do.
are just quick and pretty much get a whole bunch of hits on them as fast as they can. So that's why I like Blake.
Okay.
All right, who is least favorite girl?
Ruby.
Yeah, I'd have to say Ruby as well. Uh,
Really?
yeah, I mean, I like
Wow.
Lindsay, from Rooster Teeth, but like Ruby, she was probably the least interesting character out of all four of them.
Yeah, like Blake, she's my second favorite, and Wise is my third. But with Blake, just like you said, she's kind of like dark. Like her personality is like darker than everyone else's. She's distant, cold. I love that
Hmm.
kind of personality. And then you have with Wise, it's she's kind of stuck up. And I like Wise more in the later volumes, but we could get in that. We can
When
tackle
we get
that when
there,
we cover the
yeah,
volume 2 and 3. But yeah, like Wise and Ruby are pretty close. Just I think Wise has more personality than Ruby, which is just yeah, let's go team, let's
yeah,
have
yep,
fun. I don't I really don't
yeah.
like that.
She's one of those people who always like turn serious situations into like the worst. Like it's almost like too much, I'd say. But all right, so I guess next question is now obviously uh I already kind of explained this, but did any part of the show make you want to drop it?
Did actually, in fact, I did drop it
Okay.
once, and the only reason why I decided to pick it back up again was because everyone was freaking out over the ending of Volume 3, and I made it past the first episode, and I dropped it after that, and I didn't touch it for another year or two.
Yeah.
But again, it was just really the animation that did that, and how I just really didn't really care for that at that time. And then as stuff happened and like the community who watched the show was freaking out about it, they really made me want to go see it. And here we are.
Yeah, I mean, just like you were saying, like 3D anime are some of the hardest animes to watch. Just because it's not the traditional style. Uh, and that was definitely the drawback for me at first. But I'm glad I picked it back up because like the more you watch it, the less the animation uh affects it. Like I would almost say like now, like
For sure.
to be honest, I couldn't see Ruby as just a traditional 2D anime anymore. Like I almost think
Yeah.
like it wouldn't work. But I mean, then again, it probably would. But I don't know. It's almost like Ruby has changed my perception about 3D anime, and I'm more likely to, if I find one, I'm more likely to watch it now. So,
I agree. Totally
um,
agree.
all right. So I know we have like a list of questions, but uh, I just thought of one. So on screen right now is Crunchyroll, and it has like the rating. Uh, the rating is a 4 star. Do you think that's deserved, or do you think like it could possibly be higher in your opinion?
Is this volume one or the entire series?
This is for the entire series.
I would say it should be at least a half a star higher. Now, if we were talking about just volume one, I would say it should be like a 3 star, 3.5 star show. Which again, it's not bad. It's 3 out of 5 stars is a passing grade, but
So you
in my
think it should
book
be a three
anyway.
and a half?
But I don't think three. Well, volume one should be a
Okay.
3 or 3.5. But if we're talking about the entire show, it should. I think it should be four and a
Okay.
half for sure. Just because the story gets a lot more deeper and
Yeah. Yeah,
better.
I'd definitely say like out of all 3 volumes, this is probably my least favorite. So I would definitely it's right around like a
Yeah,
three,
same
three and a
here.
half. Uh but see the good thing is like what makes this show like because usually like honestly you wouldn't watch like a 3 star rated anime. Like most people would be like, oh, you know, there's 16 episodes. This is gonna be terrible. But the thing is, like with Ruby, I mean, the first episode's 12 minutes long. The second episode is 6. The third episode is 6. So I mean, you're really not. It's shorter, which makes it a lot more bearable in the beginning. I think that is
Yeah,
one of the plus things about this anime is that the episodes are short. Uh, you can watch an entire volume in 2-3 hours, and you can't say that about very many animes. So, all right, you ready for the last question?
all
All
right,
right,
let's go.
so the 2.5 hours or whatever it was that we put into it, was it worth watching?
Without a doubt,
Yeah.
yeah.
Um, I completely agree. Um, it especially if you go on to watch the rest of it, it makes it much more worth it. Um, and the thing is, like, I don't know exactly about other anime, but just like the trailers actually like get reference in the show.
Oh yeah, yeah. Which, okay, this is another thing. If you're not 100% sure, let's say you're on the fence about it, and you're coming here for some reason to people who don't have any following, but whatever. If you're coming here to get an idea of like, should I watch this show or not? Watch the 4 trailers: the red, uh, white, black, yellow trailer. And if you're not 100% sold on just those 4 trailers alone, then I guess it's really not for you. But like those trailers will
Yeah,
sell you,
because they
I would say.
introduce the characters, they introduce their backstory, or some of their backstories, and you get to see probably the biggest, how you say, biggest like plus for this anime, which is action, and you only have to watch, the
And sound.
and the soundtrack and all that. Even the red one, the red trailer for Rwby, it's 3.5 minutes long. That's all. 3 minutes of is all you have to you know take out of your day to watch this, and it might sell you on possibly what could be one of the best animes out there at the moment. Uh, I mean, are there better animes out there? Of
I mean, well,
course, but especially for like an American company doing this, whose not main focus is anime, it's pretty impressive.
I agree.
Um, yeah. So, anything else you want to say before we head on out?
Nope, that's about it. I guess I'm ready to sign out.
All right. All right. Sounds good. Yeah. So, if you enjoy this, please remember to smack that like button, uh, subscribe, comment, do all that stuff. Help.
Oh wait,
Oh,
actually
oh
I did.
snap. Okay,
Sorry.
let's hear it.
Sorry, I did. So and I totally forgot about it. So if you've seen the other videos that we've done, the other anime on blast, let us know if this format is better. Because again, this is just try to shorten the length of the videos because
Yep.
they've gotten pretty long. I think it would be I would like to know and get feedback to see if this is a better way of doing the
Oh yeah.
on
I mean, we
blast.
have five
But
five main
that's all I
questions
want to say.
that we're doing, and it covers pretty much everything that we want to talk about. So yeah, just let us know if this works. I mean, we can always change and adjust. That's no problem. But yeah, check the description. Goes to some of our other videos. Watch those. Support two dudes trying to have some fun on YouTube. But all right.
And we
Oh,
totally forgot
oh,
one thing again
oh,
because it's been
snap!
so
Yeah,
long
that's
since we've
right.
done this.
All right,
It's been so
all
long.
right.
Well, first of all, I'd like to say it's good to be back. It is
It
so good
it
to be
it
back
is. It
doing
is.
this.
It is. All right. So it is your turn to pick the anime that we're doing for next
So,
Saturday. Let's hear it.
so now, last time I picked an anime, it was Your Lie in April, and it is my favorite show of
Okay.
2014. Now we're gonna stick with that theme with the 2014 theme, and it's gonna be like it wasn't my second favorite, but it was either third or fourth, which is Parasite.
Parasite the
Um,
Maximus, right? Or Maximum.
Parasite the Maximum.
All right.
Maximum, yeah.
Hopefully it'll be good. I've heard rave reviews from you. All right.
All right, man.
So like I said before, uh comment, subscribe, like, do all that good stuff. But uh yeah, hope to see you guys next week for Parasite on Anime on Blast. This is Blackout and Whiteout signing out.